Hey guys, and welcome back to the Tom Jones React channel, where today, a little bit of a different video. As you can see, the camera is in a different place, the mic is right here as well. We're going to be talking about the Bahrain Grand Prix qualifying session. Now, I said I was going to live stream it, did have a few issues, so something I'd like to do for next week's race in Saudi Arabia, but for now, do a little bit different. I'm just going to review the qualifying session for the Bahrain Grand Prix, and unsurprisingly to no one, I mean, to be fair, I did predict this, but Max Verstappen got pole position. I thought he was going to be P4 and then win the race by 20 seconds, but that part can still happen. But Max Verstappen took pole, pretty convincing in the end for Red Bull, and he was on the race because I got the qualifying results on the screen. Charles Leclerc for second and George Russell third. So we're getting to qualifying a bit more depth now. So if you're enjoying this, if you are excited for this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Sports being, we've been picking up quite a lot of views in the last few days. We're picking up some momentum, so I really appreciate if you hit subscribe. Turn notifications on while you don't miss another video. I'm looking to start potentially another channel in as well in the next few weeks, potentially a gaming channel. So if you're excited for that, which we will gaming, quizzes, and all that kind of stuff, and all that in between. So if you're excited for that as well, leave a like. Yeah, let's just get into this qualifying session where we'll start in Q1. We'll just talk about the cars that were knocked down in Q1. Alpine had an absolute stinker. Esteban Ocon 19th, Pierre Gasly 20th. Alpine kind of create the fall off of Alpine's pretty mad. You know, 3 years ago they were vying for podiums, and here they are last in Bahrain. Not good for them. Logan Sargent again out in Q1 was having a good first run and just disappeared in the second one. So don't know what happened to him. Like, typical Logan Sargent starts off one qualifying, just falls off at the end. Both Sauber's out as well. Joe Guanyu, Valtteri Bottas. No real surprise, kind of expected where they are to be. That was not English at all. Could be the first time since 2015 as well that Valtteri Bottas doesn't score points in the first round, which would be interesting. You know, Bottas normally is a first round scorer, so 2015, I believe. It might be 2016, but still a long time. Yeah, P16, P17 for both Saubers, as well as one Williams and both Alpines. And well, no Haas. Surprised no Haas. Haas were expected to be miles off, and both of them were comfortably through in the, well, I think they were 14th to 15th, but both through. So, pretty good for them. Speaking of Haas, Kevin Magnussen in Q2. Kevin Magnussen was slowest in P15. No real surprise, but he got to Q2, so that's something at least. Daniel Ricciardo, P14 in the RB Racing Bulls, in Visa Cash App RB, Honda, RBPT, Rep Racing Bull, whatever you want to call that team. It's an absolute mess. I just moved the camera. P14, they went from the lofty heights of P1 and FP1 to the lows and lows of P14 and Q2. That's quite the fall off, but still P14 for him. Yuki Tsunoda, P11, just missed out in Q2, so not too bad in the end for him. Between them, Lance Stroll, 12th in Aston Martin, bit of a stinker, 3/10 slower, or 2/4 of a second off slower, I should say, than his Q3 run, just disappointing for him. And Alex Albon in the Williams was P13, not bad to be fair, it's roughly where Williams are, P13, so you definitely would take that. But again, the usual suspects, so to speak, out in Q2. We can move on to Q3. Nico Hulkenberg doing Nico Hulkenberg things and putting the Haas in Q3 as he does, as he always does, it seems like. Dragging that car to places it doesn't belong, quite frankly. So yeah, Nico Hulkenberg P10 in the Haas. And then we move on to the rest of Lewis Hamilton 9th in the Mercedes, having an absolute stinker. You know, I mean, it's his last year at Mercedes, and he's already started off with a P9, not what you would want. And is this the sign of how things are going to be for 2024 for Hamilton? So, LH fans, look away right now. Then you have both McLarens, Oscar Piastri P8 and Lando Norris P7. Roughly where McLaren expect to be. Maybe they're slower than, maybe they should expect to be out of Alonso, but P7, P8, I mean, it's way better than last year, so that's something at least. So yeah, we'll see what they could do. As long as they score points, then it's improvements. Well, as long as they finish higher than 16th, then it's an improvement. Fernando Alonso doing another incredible job with P6 for Aston Martin. Kind of continue where he left off at Bahrain last year. You know, he was around, that's where he started last year at Bahrain. He's there again this year. So Alonso, once again, dragging up that car. Sergio Perez, P5. Not the best, really. It's not bad. I mean, it's roughly, that's 5th place is a minimum he needs to be, so he just beats the minimum. Carlos, as we all want to do, we all want to do minimum things, right? Carlos Sainz P4 the Ferrari, not too bad. Did go quickest in Q1 and never really showed much after that, to be honest. George Russell, continuing where I left off last year in Abu Dhabi, P3 in Abu Dhabi, and he starts off with a P3 here in Bahrain. Already way ahead of Tifa. Hamilton definitely the biggest L of qualifying. You know, the gap is smaller than the gap between Verstappen and Perez, position-wise is way bigger, so yeah, not good for Hamilton. I don't know why I'm sliding Hamilton. I'm not hating Hamilton before LH fans hate me. It's just, I'm just speaking facts right now. And that's simple as that. George Russell said, yeah, P3. Charles Leclerc P2, just missed out in the end of on pole as usual. But another front row start for Leclerc, and unsurprisingly, we could all turn off and go to 2025. Max Verstappen has already won the championship. He started off with a pole. Is there any reason to continue this season? We all know what's going to happen. Verstappen's going to win 24 races out of 24. So it would be, I mean, you would win China and Singapore though for the first time, so that's something. But yeah, Max Verstappen pole by over 0.2 of a second in the end. So that was qualifying. Verstappen on pole, no surprise, ahead of Leclerc. First had this weekend, which happened to be quickest, because obviously before that, Ricciardo, somehow, in FP1, Hamilton, somehow in FP2, and Sainz, not so much somehow in P3, in FP3, I should say. So, yeah, that's qualifying also. Might as well talk about F2 and F3 whilst we're at it. Zane Maloney won the F2 sprint race, pretty good for him. Prima, continuing off their stinker of a weekend. All the hype around Antonelli and Behrman has got to absolute stinker, although to be fair, they were last at the championship at this time last year, so don't rule them out. Definitely. Victor Marquez had a bit of a stinker as well in the ALT. Pretty much most of the drivers you expect to do well had stinkers, so yeah, not too bad for them. So yeah, not good for them. I don't know why I said not too bad. What else happened in that race? I don't think what else happened in that race. Cordial got taken out on that one, so his first race in Newcastle did not go off to a good start. Taylor Bernard bottled it off the start, went from P2 to P9, and then eventually retired with a mechanical issue. And who was the other retired? So Robert Stanek just retired because why not? He just entered the pits and never returned. So didn't see why. Sort of things. Cordial retired because the contact with Villargoa was a lot one. And then you had Fittipaldi had a stinker as well. Colapinto got a stop-go penalty for lining up on the wrong side of the grid because Villargoa's kind of messed up Shaw's head, and Colapinto was kind of the unfortunate bystander and all that. Paul Aaron got points, Sako Solomon got points, Pepper Marty got a podium in the Campos, Isaac Kajar was fourth, Jack Crawford second, Gabriel Bortoleto was in the points as well, so I think I said all the points scores, David Howard goes well, so far a good start to F2. F3 was F3 is good, both F2 and F3 races were good by the way. F3, I don't even know who won the race. Who won the race in F3? Arvid Lindblad, that's who won it in the Prima, ahead of Lawrence Van Heupen in the ART. And someone else in P3, who was P3? Leonardo Fordarelli in the Trident, that's who it was. Only one car out of the race though, which was Matteo Sagazetta. You think at a 30 car field you'd have at least four, but only one after late race contact with Tommy Smith. So that was that. We'll have more to talk about tomorrow with the races for F1, obviously the feature race at F2 and F3. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this type of video, let me know, because I could do more of these in the future. If not, then this is early, I won't do them obviously. Like the plan of the future is to live stream them. Like I would do this live whilst watching qualifying and the races, but as I said, a few issues wasn't possible. So yeah, but if you enjoyed this video, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you're already on the road to 1,000 subscribers, all that. Check the videos out here, which tomorrow, I don't know, the two videos here. Tomorrow's video will be the same as this. Just you talking to the camera. I know people like that, so that will be tomorrow's video, and then on Sunday we'll be back to another video to weirdest food combos, which got heated a little bit. There's plenty of winners out there, so like I say, just waffling right now, trying to get to 8 minutes. I could be way past 8 minutes for all I know. I can tell I've already been filming for 11.5 minutes, but there's a couple of minutes there which I need to cut out. So yeah, enjoyed all that. Subscribe as well, which is right here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. For tomorrow's video of another F1 video. Another F1 video. We'll get there at some point.